Today, an update to our investigation as local policymakers keep their promise, taking action to make medical facilities safer and prevent disaster. This resolution, now officially filed, aims to require all Austin hospitals build in the future to have security barriers called bollards at ER entrances. Austin City Council member Mackenzie Kelly introduced the proposal, specifically mentioning our ongoing investigation, which continues to track vehicles crashing into medical centers all across the country over the past decade. More than 340 in data we've compiled to this point. This potential policy change comes just months after a drunk driver crashed into the ER waiting room at St. David's North Austin Medical Center, injuring 5 and leaving the driver dead. The Bernard family, who spoke exclusively with our team, tells us now through their attorney they will speak in support of Kelly's resolution at a council meeting in a few weeks, when the measure should also get a vote.
It warms my heart that they're touched that we're doing this. Unfortunately, sometimes in life it takes a sort of tragedy to enact change, but my hope is that this never happens again.
And are you optimistic that this will pass?
Oh, absolutely, yes.
The resolution also tasks the city manager with exploring ways to get existing hospitals to also install bollards through incentives or requiring it anytime a hospital applies for a permit to expand, for example. Kelly tells us the measure already has 5 of 6 votes needed to pass. Also off camera this week, we watched St. David's surveillance video from the moment of the crash, shown to us by a source who says Austin police released it to them. The footage shows the car driving fast into the waiting room aquarium, where all 4 members of the Bernard family were standing when hit. That scene detailed in the family's $1 million lawsuit against St. David's for not having bollards at the time. The hospital's installed a dozen since the crash and after our investigation. We've also just learned the 5th person injured in the incident has joined the family's lawsuit. St. David's previously said it does not comment on matters related to litigation. We'll keep you updated on these developments and policy changes proposed in other places after our reporting. Catch up now in this story online. Matt Grant, State of Texas.
Thanks, Matt. Demand on the Texas power grid sparks new calls to action. What the state's top leaders are calling for now, and why that could put more money toward plans for new power plants. Plus, digging deeper to find the motivation behind the men running to represent you in the U.S. Senate.
Remember, it's not about you. It's about them. It's about their families. It's about their kids. It's about their future. It's about their dreams.
We sit down with the candidates away from the campaign trail to learn more about their distinct differences and some common ground.
We're all Americans. We're all Texans. We have some really common values that we share. Let's get back to some of those.
An in-depth look at the ideas that inspire the candidates seeking to serve Texans in Washington.